Souls, welcome back to your daily divine messages from Spirit. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Princess Leah. I'm an intuitive artist and healer. I use the methods of performing arts and healing arts to heal the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love. For my daily divine messages, Monday through Friday, I like to tap into the energies of the tarot, the highest frequencies from spirit, as well as tuning into our heart space so that we can take our best next step forward in our healing, in our becoming, so that we can be the best versions of ourselves. If you're a returning family or friend, welcome back, beloved. Sorry, my setup got all messed up as soon as it went live, so I had to fix it a little. Happy Virgo lunar eclipse moon. If you got to check out the beautiful lunar eclipse full moon, Tony Popsicle, that was my cat who just cut through, we were able to stay up late and watch that beautiful eclipse. It was so wonderful and powerful and gorgeous and emotional. You're probably still feeling the effects of it. The eclipses are actually still fairly potent about 3 months after. You can see the side effects of what energy you are releasing about 3 months after the eclipse. But we do have, and a few days after the full moon. This is what I'm saying here too, guys. Yesterday it was a clear, sunny, beautiful day. We got to have a clear night sky, blessed to see the moon in all of its facets and eclipses. And here we are with the overcast and thunder rumbling in the distance. I immediately am seeing this as our angels, as the spirit team in the ethers, protecting over how vulnerable and potent the veils are, how thin the veils are between the spiritual realm, and how we are in a very spiritually and energetically vulnerable place of merging our higher self and our human self right now. So I'm going to see what our Friday energy and the weekend forecast check-in can be for us of how we can navigate. We have some big energies this weekend. So with the lunar eclipse, the full moon in Virgo that we just had, we also have Mercury going retrograde tomorrow, on the 15th. Intertwining with Venus in retrograde. There's that thunder, beautiful. So to me, I'm hearing this is our spirit team, our spirit guides protecting over our energy as we are transmuting the densities of what all has been released, what all is releasing with the full moon eclipse. What cycles are coming to an end, what soul contracts have expired, and what direction are we moving into. Every time there's a rumble, I hear that's like the drum roll. I'm like literally envisioning the drum roll of our ancestors kind of being like, you are moving through these portals, clearing out these energies that are stagnant and obsolete within you so that you can come into your highest self, your highest version of yourself. We're releasing all of the ideas, the false expectations, the false egos that have been appearing real in our life. That's the acronym of fear. False everything appearing real. And we're coming more online with what is true. I was just telling my friend this morning, her soul, and this is not just her, but this is also our collective soul. Our collective soul is recognizing our purpose here on earth, why we chose to come to earth at this time in this human vessel. Something beautiful is awakening within the planets, within the earth within our hearts. Our hearts, our crown chakra, our heart chakra, and our sacral chakra are all awakening. I just saw a little flicker of lightning. Is awakening, is igniting, is lighting up. This is so beautiful. We're about to get this beautiful purge from the ethers because we as a collective have been purging our energies into this eclipse. It's wonderful. Really allow yourself to be in this space. Let yourself purge. Let yourself be at peace and rest. The retrogrades are about rest and reflection, reviewing, reevaluating, redefining, refining our relationships, our communication skills. Our Mercury is the planet of communication, of consciousness, of transportation. We are reviewing and redirecting our attention to higher levels of consciousness. Really beautiful. You might be coming into people from the past, maybe coming back from relationships to reevaluate where y'all at. You might also have people from the past just to reconnect, to reconcile, whether it's something of, you know, let's be friends again, or I just wanted to say sorry. Because this is a very, very powerful, we're all under review of who we are and who we are becoming and who we have been. This was such, and I'm sorry, I'm just going on and on. But Spirit has these downloads that want me to just kind of explain how beautiful and potent this energy is on an astrological basis, because it really is tying into our spiritual growth. With the Pisces North Node and the Virgo South Node, how beautifully and perfectly aligned is it that the Pisces Sun, we're in the Pisces season, the Sun is in Pisces and the Moon was in Virgo at the same time of this Pisces and Virgo nodes of fate. The Pisces, the North Node is your future. It's your destiny. It's your dharma. It's who you are becoming. Pisces is that spiritual, psychic intellect that is creative, that is the frequency of spirit, of divine. Pisces is intuitive, and the Virgo is the earth of stability, of detail, of organization. So we have this Tony Popsicle all up in the cutting through. So we have this cut through, right? Every time Tony decides to cut through, I always see it as our intuitive cat-like spirit. There's this independence coming online with our individualization of who we are as a spiritual being, and merging that, integrating that into the earth star chakra of our human being. Really beautiful, really powerful. So make sure that you are giving yourself grace. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's tap into our heart chakra real fast, and then we'll get into the tarot and the oracles and some positive affirmations. Okay. Place your hand on your heart if you would like. If there are any messages that come to you, these messages are for you. As the thunder rumbles. I'm hearing this song. As an intuitive artist, I channel lyrics and songs. Sometimes the lyrics have messages, sometimes the frequency of the melody can help speak to your soul on a deeper level. But I'm hearing Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as our Father, brothers all are we. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. We cannot control the external circumstances, especially when Mercury's in retrograde. Be mindful of your transportation. Be mindful of your communication. Things may be, you may have some technology issues. You may have transportation issues, delayed communication responses. You may say things that are a little bit backwards or not exactly what you meant to say. So give yourself grace, give yourself space, give yourself extra allotted what's the word, Spirit? Extra allotted time for transportation. And find the peace within yourself. Because I'm hearing work is being done on your behalf right now as the earth cries, as the purging of the earth, our angels crying for our healing. So peaceful. It's such an interconnected dance between us and earth. As we purge, they purge. It purges. Really beautiful. I love this. Thank you, Spirit. And I have my window open, so I hope you can hear the rain clouds. And I hope you can hear the thunder. Yeah, really coming down strong. I might have to actually close it. Yeah, I have to close it just a little. It's actually hailing. Wow. I love that, actually. That is hailing. Literally bawling up in the ethers. Bawling on our soul growth, bawling on our behalf is what I'm hearing. Bawling on our behalf. That's a profound way to say it. The spirit is bawling on our behalf. The angels, our guardian angels, our earth angels. My mom has a song that she wrote called Crying Angel. Call me your crying angel. I cry for the world. Call me your tender-hearted angel. I feel all your pain. I feel like these are our earth angels singing that right now. Call on me, your crying angel. Even though that's not what the lyrics are. The lyrics are call me, your crying angel. But I'm hearing someone's spirit guide. I'm hearing all of our spirit guides saying, call on me, your crying angel. I feel for the world. I feel all your pain. Call on me to release so I can purge. Things may not, Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck, things may not seem like they're going in order. Things may not seem like it is in alignment, but shift your perspective, call on me, and know that everything is moving in divine alignment for your fortune, for your favor, in your favor. The universe always has its back. Look at this. The cards I wanted to come over. Thank you. Transformation. Four of Wands, or it's Four of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Yep. So this weekend, this is the major transformation we are going through. We're going through a major transformation. I know you're already feeling it. You're like, duh. That's what that's the beauty of the tarot. It's not here to tell you something you don't know. This is just to emphasize and confirm the energies that you are feeling so you know you're not crazy. The Four of Swords, that is retrograde energy, to rest, to recover, to reflect, and to prepare. What are you preparing for? You're preparing for the Eight of Cups. You're preparing to walk away. You're going within to reflect on what it is that you need to walk away from that's no longer emotionally serving you. Your emotional dissatisfactions. It's okay to feel like there is something that is just not, it's just not working. That's the Virgo, that's that Virgo full moon energy. That's the eclipse. What has to be eclipsed out? What is just not working? What is not emotionally satisfying for you? What is not emotionally fulfilling for you? Reflect on that this weekend as this retrograde energy really comes into its potency, its depth of potency, with Venus and Mercury both retrograde starting tomorrow. Because whatever that is transforming, that you're transforming through, whatever it is that you're walking away from, whether it's a person, whether it's a place, whether it's a thing, or an addiction, or just a bad habit, I'm hearing, whether it's an expired contract, you're walking it away because what you don't see is the Wheel of Fortune. What you don't see is that you are coming into balance and harmony. The Two of Crystals underneath that. You're coming into balance and harmony with your destiny, with your North Node, with your Dharma, all the work that you have been putting into, all of the things that you have been healing from that people don't see. The Five of Swords, the things you had to set boundaries against, the people you had to cut out of, all the work you had to do that people did not see. Spirit saw. Your angels saw. And that's why they're up there crying, bawling on your behalf. I love that title. Because you are now awakening to your soul purpose. You're now aligning with... Actually, I'm going to pull some Mind Hustle first. I'm not going to go in order. You're aligning with, we have get outside. I saw it. I had to say it. Get outside. You're aligning with your soul purpose. You're transforming into your highest being. We got the sun trying to peek through a little bit of a opening in the clouds right now. Beautiful as the rains just passed over. That was like a 2-minute downpour. We're going to take a look at this Mind Hustle Oracles by my friend Rachel Thomas as the sun shines. I said, get outside, right? Get outside. This, look at that. I can't make it up. This too shall pass. I can't make it up. Even the storms need a break. I'm not going to say the words that she says. She's funny, so she has a lot of kind of profanity of language just to make it a little bit more lighthearted and humorous. But even the storms need a break. As we were just talking about, the storms breaking out, to get outside, the sun coming through, this too shall pass. Sometimes you might feel like throughout the day, you might have those intermittent emotional storms where you just start crying and you don't even know how to explain why, and you don't know how to stop it. But just remember, it's okay not to be okay. With the tornadoes, some of you might be having some tornadoes. We're in the Midwest where I'm at, so tornado season is coming up. Find peace knowing that you have the capability to move through this. the storm that shall pass. It's okay not to be okay right now. You are going through a huge transformation. Feel excited. Even if you're not okay, even if you're in the midst of the storm, it will pass. Feel excited that it will pass. Feel excited that your dream life is on its way. That's what your dream life feels like. You're welcome. Your excitement will welcome you into your dream life. So even if things might be feeling a little bit uncertain, you might be feeling like the wheels are not turning in your favor. They are. You're just going through a major transformation of walking away from the things that are not serving your highest, greatest, most healthiest, and most beautiful self. That's all. You're just going through a time of reflection and releasing and transforming. So be excited for that transformation. Let yourself feel excited, even if you're not okay with where you're at right now. Here is a look at this. Perfect. There is no one better to be than myself. This is what you're coming online to, beloved. This is what this weekend is telling you to remind yourself. There is no one better to be than myself. So that's what you should feel excited about, because you have some beautiful abundance, harmony, balance on its way, transforming you. You just are going through it right now. But it's okay to not be okay. It's also okay to be and still feel excited in the midst of what you are going through. Why? Because you are working at your own pace. Oh, I love this. This is taking me back to the conversation I had with my beloved friend. You are allowed to work at your own pace. I hope she sees this message, because this is definitely a message for her too. But if this is resonating with you, this is your message as well for the weekend. You are allowed to work at your own pace. There's no one better to be than yourself. So be excited. Feel excited about the transformation into your highest destiny, into your North Node. Number 1, you are the chosen one. You are a chosen one. And you are your first priority, is what I'm also hearing with this. Number 1 might be a soul path number for you. And then we have 13 at the bottom of the deck. So that might also be a significant number for you, which reduces to 4 of stability. Maybe you have been going through a deep transformation for 13 years. You know, lucky number 13, they say. That is also the death card in tarot, which is about transformation. It's about releasing. It's about ego death. It's about maturing the part of you that is not you, the ego. It's about taking your life and becoming who you are always meant to be. Because there is no one better to be than yourself. Really beautiful. I hope that this helps, beloved. I hope this takes you through this weekend. All right. This weekend, you may feel like there's a lot of storms and tornadoes internally, maybe even externally. But just know that it's a transformation you're going through. That you're walking away from the things that you don't need so you can walk into all the things that you are meant to. So feel excited about this beautiful, beautiful portal as best as you can. As best as you can. Emphasize, Spirit says, as best as you can. All right, my beautiful beloveds, I hope that helped. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Please do, so that all of our beloved people can find this message. But if this found you, I'm trusting that it's going to reach the right people at the right time. So even if it's in the future, energy is timeless, and I still hope that it gives you strength, and I hope it gives you inspiration and encouragement and empowerment. And if you would like to be a part of my vibe tribe where we're healing the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love, you can definitely subscribe. Princess Leah 888. Find me over on my social media on Instagram, Princess Leah 888. And or if you would like, if you're interested in any of my teas, I also handcraft fruit infused herbal teas with my FemRems apothecary. So you can find my FemRems page on my Instagram. You can also email me for a one-on-one tea and tarot soul session at femrems811@gmail.com. And you will receive a 1 ounce loose leaf handcrafted tea with your tarot soul session. And if you are booking with me for the first time, you actually are open, or I should say, you are able to receive a free mini pre-recorded message from Spirit. And you can email me if that is something that interests you. Until next time, my beautiful beloveds, thank you for joining. Peace and love. Namaste. Bye.